Ahowan Namaste, Sarve Mere Rishtadar, Tsok Atia, OCO, all my relatives, here with today's animal astrology and all our relations. And Oracle deck, Eternal Child Oracle deck. I don't do any kind of a setup or background or editing, anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just raw, real, in the moment, spontaneous. I'm going into the space with you, and we'll do a little bit of a meditation into our oasis and see what our animal energies that align. I see the planets as animalistic energies. We have been learning from the natural world, our animal kingdom, for millennia. That's how we learned, that we are a human species type of thing, and how the natural laws and the universe works. So for me, I feel the planets in an animalistic way. And then our Eternal Child Oracle deck, all of the descriptions and how you can get a deck and so forth is down below in the description. We have a morning fire ceremony, and that's where it was created through and from. And so very blessed in that way to have this beautiful family unit, spirit family unit. So we're just gonna dive right in here, so to speak, today. And let's just go in and feel. So gonna light a little bit of Palo Santos. I'm coming straight from our fire family this morning, and our topic this week is when our shadows become gifts. So that's the theme, and I have not gotten the Gene Key transit yet thus far, but I do know that we are all of our planets. We do not have, actually for about a week or so now, we have not had any of our animals in hiding, so to speak, or they've all been out of the forest, and they're all being, even including our orca, had come in her full glory. And so no planets in retrograde, to put it in plain English type of thing. So all of our planets, and then cruising around and visiting Taurus, Aries, our ram, and getting sure-footed with all of the energies that we have been harmonizing and really taking a look at and going, what are we moving forward with? And last week we had our dove was visiting with our vulture and our raven, and then went to go visit with our bison. So visited our raven, or visited our vulture, and went to go visit with the bison. And I'm like, so, and then we had our raven fly out to visit with the vulture as well. And so let's see where everybody is this week. And if I was incorrect with any of those, please forgive me. I am, I'll just admit, I am a little bit scattered, so to speak, myself, and in a little bit of a rush in the colonial time frame here. So let's dive right in. Taking a few nice deep breaths. I feel like I want to turn some music on, which is probably why I picked this up. So let's just turn a little bit of music on here. I would like to find the Mula Mantra, so I'm going to do a scroll, scroll, scroll. I love the Mula Mantra. Here we go. Let's just take a few nice deep breaths. Settle right here, that's fine. Settling into that heart space. Letting go of time and space. Settling into our heart. And inside there, we can step through a little doorway, you can say, to that clear space or onto your path. Maybe it's a gravel path or a dirt path or a trail or a river. Whatever your path is. Walking down that path, and we come up to a beautiful water source, an ocean side maybe, or a lake side, a big water source. I know orcas come up into some river basins, big, big, big rivers. So we have a nice cliff. And on that cliff, we have our lion. And we have all the animals around. We have our dove, who is resting on the back of a bison. We have our coyote, our raven. Raven's been hanging out with the wolf, I believe, at least in my little oasis right now. The orca's up there, nice and close by. We've got our elephant, there's our vulture, even our bat. Flying around. They've been hanging out with the ram. Some of them have been hanging out with the bull, Taurus. Oh, the wolf is making a move over to the elephant. So our wolf representing that moving forward, that warlike energy, that and how do we want to be the white wolf? Do we want to be the black wolf? There's a third one, the gray wolf, the silver wolf. She's moved away from the vulture, going, this is the kind of wolf I want to be. And how can I expand on this leadership? How can I expand on leading myself in this way with the elephant? What needs to, and can you clear that path for me? What, clearing that path this week. That's where our wolf is having us sit down with the elephant. And then, Raven. Raven is flying out to visit with the vulture. That sacred law. That beautiful shapeshifter. What needs to be shapeshifted so Wolf, she's taking that, oh yes. Oh. Well now Vulture flies off. Vulture is going into hiding. Vulture has got a hold of something and is going to just devour it. She says it's gonna take a little while. Vulture's going to be in hiding for a while. She is transmuting something good. All right. Oh. Wait a minute. Lion is coming to visit with the elephant too. We've got Lion and Raven hanging out with the elephant. That's our ego and our sacred law, our magical shape-shifting is hanging out with our powerful obstacle remover, the elephant, an expansion. Oh, nice. Well, I'm going to allow you to hang out there for a little bit with yourself. And those animals, wow, I see. What? Oh, 190. She flew out, almost landed on the ground. 190. Now, how sweet is that? So I'm gonna, if you would like to lovingly and gently open your eyes, that sacred law, that magic making, and we have the mushroom, new enlightenment, and that sacred law, that shape-shifting, that expanding and putting that out into the universe. That which we choose, our wolf and our lion. So number 190 is, this is our healing time. Being here now. Letting go of all that, those stories that we tell ourselves, that those shadows, and bringing light to them and really being here now. And whoosh, being that magical, using that magical sacred law, that shape-shifting to just put out what we really, really want. We've spent several weeks diving deep down in with the dove. and the raven going and visiting all the animals, saying, how do we need to work this now? Not then, but now. And allowing those shadows to be our gifts. Whoa, this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful week, y'all. Hey, hey. Really settle in and be here now, going into that meditative, that beautiful sacred space, that whatever your oasis, and feeling it, and then I'm bringing it out. Hey, hey. So, taking another nice deep breath. Oh, great Spirit, that one energy that breathes through us all. It's not even water, because there was oxygen here before water. There was hydrogen here before water. It is that absolute nothingness. The guider that guides us through our hearts. So here's us listening to our hearts this week and allowing ourselves to be in the here and the now, and allowing that elephant to remove those obstacles so we can shine our light and use the sacred law in a good way to bring out those powerful waves that we choose to have manifest in our oasis, where all the animals may come together in that peace and that love, and capture those, bringing light to those shadows that are our true gifts to share in the world. We can be scared of many, many, many things. Our shadows can be that which we want, all of our glory, all of our success. Sometimes we can be scared to be successful. Sometimes we can be scared to be that magic maker. Sometimes we've been taught to be scared of that, to suppress that. And we also have those fears of, oh my gosh, if I do this, I'm going to be bashed. But that is the exact thing that is our beauty to bring out into the world. And so bring our creativity, bring our music, bring our true selves out in a good, sacred, and harmonious, shining our light kind of way. Not to be better than anybody, but to be a part of that Harris Hawk family that catches the true beauty that we're wanting to the true peace that we want to have in our world. We say yes, yes, yes to the gifts of the goddess, to that beautiful divine mixture of the masculine and feminine inside of each and every one of us. So we say yes. And so here's to us saying yes, and to allowing that to manifest and guide us through our week. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Raven. Thank you, Vulture. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, Bull. Thank you, Ram. Thank you to the dove, to the vulture, to the elephant, to the wolf, to the beautiful orca. We say yes and thank you for guiding us in such a good way, a natural way, a heart way. And so I release this into the law, knowing it cannot come back void, that it comes back greater than each and every one of us could possibly imagine. If it is within our hearts and our minds, then it must demonstrate in our world in that perfect divine time and in that perfect divine order way. So I release and let go and anchor this into the law with a hey, hey, a ho, and so it is. Time you out. Have a beautiful week, Ubuntu.